Hey guys, I am Beltran. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today's video subject matter is, what is a micronation? During these uncertain times of blatant government overreach, many people are predicting the end of the world. I have made 2 videos on this subject matter, one with government and medical approved facts by peer-reviewed papers and all that kind of thing. And the other video is more grassroots with an assortment of different people who have discovered things on their own, and it's something I compiled together. You can check those out here. But now I offer you an alternative to the martial law at which we are all subject to at present. If people are foolish enough to act like this individual, then they deserve to deal with the consequences. I don't want Australia's future to end up like this.
Today we're going to sing the national anthem of Australia. Australians, all let us rejoice, for we are young and free. 2019, how I done the Australian national anthem? Well, I intend to do it again in 2020. Are you ready to sing the Australian national anthem? 3, 2, 1. Fuck? What the fuck happened to Australia? I hope I at least still have my privacy. I don't need the government looking in my fucking house next.
So back to the concept of the entire video. What is a micronation? According to dictionary.com, a micronation, typically existing only on the internet or within the private property of its members, that lays claim to sovereign status as an independent nation, but which is unrecognized by real nations. There are actually several micronations in Australia, the first being established in a town in Western Australia near Northampton. The small sovereign state is known as the Principality of Hutt River. However, as of January 31st, 2020, its founder, Prince Leonard, recently passed away. So their heir, one of his sons, Prince Graham, they get to give themselves these titles. Prince Graham, the heir, kept it running for another year, but unfortunately, he's no longer interested in prolonging this micronation, Australia's most successful micronation. Often, these micronations consist of an attempt to secede from their birth nation based on a political issue, like taxes, government overreach, or an economic downfall. In the case of the Principality of Hutt River, the dispute happened to be about production quotas. It was never recognised as a country by the Australian government or any other government, but oddly, the Supreme Court and the High Court of Western Australia rejected submissions, claiming it was not subject to Australian laws. So that's a strange dichotomy that exists there. Often micronations consist of their own currency and documentation like passports. In some very unusual circumstances, they even have micronation Olympics.
President Kevin Baugh of Molossia has done his best to foster a communal spirit among all micronations across the world. In 2000, Molossia hosted the first inter-micronational Olympic Games. The 2000 Games featured 6 events: reversey, checkers, chess, the 100-meter run, the shot put with a tennis ball, and the discus with a frisbee. 6 micronations participated, with Molossia leading the way with 5 total medals.
There's actually a micronation in New South Wales, in the southern part of the suburb Narwee, known as the Empire of Atlantium. The current ruler of this empire is His Imperial Majesty George II. Oddly, this particular micronation of the Empire of Atlantium has an unusual set of beliefs that contradict the intention of what a micronation would usually stand for, as he states here with Koshi.
Hang on, just quickly, what do you stand for then? What are you trying to...
Well,
you've got to be flogging something.
Well, some of the ideas that we support are a woman's right to abortion, assisted suicide, unrestricted global international freedom of movement, so we don't support the use of passports and visas. We believe that people should be able to travel around the world and find work in any part of the world and send money around the world without restriction. We're also endorsing the introduction of a decimal calendar system.
He wants open borders for all. So essentially this particular micronation was developed under the guise of a political lobby group perhaps, because they also stand for things that I vehemently disagree with. So it seems a little pointless, the purpose of this micronation, but it's still pretty awesome, and I think he's doing it more for shits and giggles, but I applaud him for that. There are many micronations around the world, some of the most notable being the Principality of Sealand off the coast of England, Liberland, a landmass between Serbia and Croatia, predominantly digital citizens, the Republic of Molossia in the United States out in the desert of Nevada. And there are plenty more if you want to look into the subject. I'll have a few in the description box below for your interest. So why is this my video subject matter? Because as insane as it does sound, even to me, but to non-based individuals, belonging to a micronation could be a way or a loophole around the impending government doom. Think of a self-sufficient, strong economical alternative with no government overreach. Is there such a place? Could such a place exist? Could we make it happen? Resolute TV introduces the micronation known as Resolutia. Coming soon. Digital applications can actually take place for these micronations. If one of these micronations had the capacity to be successful and house human beings and have a fully fledged working economy, it could be a genuine game changer. However, and unfortunately, there would be probably too many people opposing the concept and too many parties in opposition. For more information on Resolutia, you can contact His Imperial Highness Dean McRae, and he will give you all the information about Resolutia and the pending micronation there. For all this talk about the movement and leaders and people actually trying to make a change, honestly, it's good to see unorthodox ideas at least being attempted. Action makes a difference, and it's better than people being online in a group chat talking about what they're doing rather than actually getting out there and making a change. So I applaud the efforts, and I think that, you know, what I do is important, but I think at least these unorthodox ideas being attempted is great. But the best way, obviously, to make a difference is just keep having babies. I'll get there. So guys, I hope you liked this video. It was certainly a little bit different. It was more of an infomercial where I gave you information about a concept I had never really considered before. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. I don't mind either way. And if you have any constructive criticism to give me, please package it in a nice way. I don't like disrespect, or you will be blocked. But yeah, just let me know what you thought of the video, and remember, you can catch me on Telegram, you can catch me on Rational Rise TV, BitChute, and all my social media links and the information on this video are in the description box below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please keep the faith and try and stay happy. God bless you.